Hi everyone, how's everybody doing today? I hope everyone's doing really well. Today we are making chocolate chip oatmeal cookie bars. That just sound really good. And I will note that if you do not like chocolate chips with your oatmeal, you could also do like peanut butter chips or butterscotch chips, whatever chips. I'm going with chocolate because we like that. Chocolate chip and oatmeal just go really well together. Alright, I'm gonna shift you guys one sec. It's time for another episode of Cooking with Kaitlin. That's me. Enjoy! Alright, we are going to start by sifting our ingredients. We've got our mixer bowl here. I'm going to put 2 cups of flour in there. Just a smidge. Alright, then we're going to be adding some baking soda and powder and salt. Let's see, I think it's 1 teaspoon of each of them. Yes, 1 teaspoon of each of them. A little bit of the bag from the flour. Just had a fresh bag. And 1 teaspoon of the baking powder. And then 1 teaspoon of salt. Alright, we are going to make sure there's nothing else I'm supposed to add. Does the cinnamon go in now? It does. The cinnamon does go in now. Sorry guys, this is a new to me recipe too. It's just half a teaspoon of the cinnamon. So I think I'm going to make it a heaping because we really like cinnamon. So it's an overpowering flavor, but it's probably closer to like 3/4 of a teaspoon. But that's okay, because we like it. Alright, and then we've got it. You don't have to sift, you could always just use a, what's it called, a fork and do that. But I've got this nice little sifter, so I'm going to sift. It's always good to sift dry ingredients if you're able. So you just mix them all out really well. Put it all up there. Making sure everything tastes good. Alright. They're all very well blended. Alright, and next we are going to add in 2.5 cups of oats. These are not your instant oats, these are just your regular, I think they're called like old fashioned oats. We're just gonna whisk this. Just whisk them all around. I'm sorry if it seems ever so slightly distracting. Trying to not overdo my ingredients, but I'm also taking the advice of one of my good cousins, Jeff. Here's your shout out. Hopefully at the start of this, there was an intro trying to get different clips to put together per that recommendation. Although I say thanks to Jeff, and then my dad also decided that it was originally his idea because he sends me pictures of himself making the food I make, like with the video in the background. So they're both taking credit for it. Thanks to Ron and Jeff, whoever. But there we go. So I'm just kind of doing that for different recipes for this week. The videos will be a little delayed coming to you because hopefully the intro turns out really well. Not very long, but just, you know, little things. So I'm just giving myself options. So yeah, but we've got all that mixed. That's good. That oven has preheated itself to 350 like we need. And now I believe it's time to start adding in our wet ingredients. Excuse me. Almost. We're adding in one more thing. I'm actually going to need to pause you guys because I got to wash the dish. Alright, now you're adding in a cup and a half of packed brown sugar. Getting that all whisked in. Alright, now it's getting to be time for the wet ingredients. So doing a cup and a half of melted butter, so that is 2.5 sticks. So here are the first 2 sticks. Actually, I am wrong. We mix the chips directly in, but I'm going to remove these because otherwise chips aren't going to mix real well. And then we're just going to do chocolate chips in with one of our folding spatulas instead. Just do that. But do we see how crumbly this is? Because we've got the kind of the oat-based dough, the oatmeal dough. Yeah. So that's supposed to be kind of crumbly like that, not quite as together as traditional cookie batter, just because of the oatmeal. And then the chocolate chips too. All right. And then it's just 1 bag of chocolate chips, or whatever chips you wish. And we just fold them in. Alright, I'm going to get the casserole dish. Alright, so grease your pan, just spray it or you can butter it. And then we're just going to get it all in there. Yes, sorry, Bob. There we go. Alright, and we're just going to press it down in there. And that chocolate chip dry, just that's not going to happen. first. Honestly, we're about to get our hand dirty because it's just going to make the most sense. Alright, off. And if not for the raw egg, you could just eat this right now, because that's how I'm feeling. I'm reminding myself we don't want to eat the raw egg. We're not supposed to eat the raw egg. It'd be very bad. Alright guys, so now we're going to bake them for 20 minutes. Set our timer, and we will check back then. Ooh, where did the mouse go? Oh, doesn't that look so good? Smells great. Can't wait to let it cool for a little bit, just so it's not too hot to burn the tongue. Then enjoy it with a nice cold glass of milk. Bon appetit!